We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. And that misses ball 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ball 1, no strike.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Devers has it, and there's one away. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Pete Alonso will be next. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, Dominic Smith. Hit well on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. This is in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox. The right fielder.
Here it comes.
Verdugo.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
The third baseman. Rafael Devers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1-0 the count. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. McNeil stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls and a strike now. And the pitch on 2-1.
Oh, that's out.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he misses with that one for ball 4, so that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. From the belt, the pitch, and this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he misses 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Pitch on the way.
Oh, and 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, Andrew.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's through for a hit. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-2, here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Devers gloves it, and there's 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Settling in now, Dominic Smith, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position, and count leverage in your favor.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Devers is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and he takes ball 1. Cano connects as this is to deep right field. A ball that's tarrying, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. One gone here in the Boston third, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here now is Jackie Bradley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up. Reynel Espinal answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And and no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. So here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's it.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
3-1 the count now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So digging in now, J.D. Davis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman Rafael Devers. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Chirinos recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's off the green monster. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Marcus Walden comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Standing in, Andres Jimenez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cano waits on the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. In there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. 2 out, bases loaded. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Number 74 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Benintendi coming up, but he won't get there. It falls in. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Standing in now, Pete Alonso. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Pete Alonso goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Dominic Smith stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. So coming to the plate, Andres Jimenez, and their runners at the corners now. Ahmed Rosario, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Nope.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Rosario brings it in, and a good throw gets him one gone. So here's Michael Chavis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 1-0. Is a fastball down below the knees. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0. Is taken, strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the 2nd out. So here's Jeff McNeil. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Number 9.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
Devastating strike.
Last half of the seventh here, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
First
Rafael
pitch on its way.
Devers.
1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Bounce to first, scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's fouled away. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the... All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ground ball right into the shift, and that's through for a hit.
Up next to the bat, the first baseman,
Ryan Brazier gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. out. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2-2 the count. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Again, another foul ball. Devers is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Now batting, number 6.
Darwinzon Hernandez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Todd Frazier will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Todd Frazier.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Newman.
Jake Marisnick will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And he's called out on a close play at third. The 2-0. Short, hit hard. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know prop.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Michael Chavis, as they'll
The second baseman, Michael.
Jason Schreier enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 47, Jason Schreier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Schreier has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'm sure the boys are going to
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game.
Awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road, but they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Noah Syndergaard is credited with the win. Nate Eovaldi couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.